Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. Ha! It's the Alec News Network. What? Ha ha ha! Live streaming every week. We got Mush,
LOL, Snap, and even CP.
Uncovering the news that
that you don't see or want to see. Where you find me, meeting these girls pleading the fifth. We're not ran through, but we do think about giving up on you all the time now. Especially Josiah. I had to give up on him. What's up? I'm back. I had to give up on Josiah for sure. I'm not going to waste my time with crazy people. You crazy people watching me, that's okay. But I that's all I can deal with. I can't deal with no more. I can't deal with nobody talking about grippo. Ole, ole, ole. I can't deal with that no more. I'm too old, got too much gray hair to be listening to some man talking about another dude. Too old for it. We tried to help, it didn't work. I give up. How y'all doing? We got Sarah in the building. I'm trying to be nice to Sarah. Let me not roast her up today, because she counts the minutes. She be counting the minutes. She got a timer, and she hit that timer every time I start roasting her up. So I'm trying to be nice. Trying to be nice to all the ladies out here, because they've been attacking me. The ladies have been attacking me. I'm sorry for whatever I did. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry. Chef and Toast, what's up, my man? He got the roaches out. All right, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing? We got a little bit of Helena. We got Firefly. We got Adelle Fornerino. Somebody asked me if I'm doing a video on Levi. Maybe in the future. Them videos take me 4 months. It take 3 or 4 months of work, research. And it's just not easy. Excuse me. You guys doing okay? How y'all doing? What's Sarah say? I have some news. Uh-oh. You got your blue belt? Did Sarah get her blue? Did you get your blue belt, Sarah? Is that the news? Is that the news, Sarah? If she gets her blue belt, oh, then she could do Masters Worlds. Nope, hold us in suspense over here. We waiting for Sarah to let us know her news. While Sarah's doing that, how the rest of y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? I didn't even check nothing. I'm trying to see what we got going on. I think Sarah done paid her coach off. I told her to pay her coach off. She could have had her blue belt a long time ago. She done gave her coach the check. How much was the check? She done paid her coach off. See, I believed in you, Sarah. You just had to get your checkbook out. She just had to write that check. That's all she had. Now she got to pay for that test and make sure you get the four private lessons. Yeah, go ahead and get the 4 private lessons and pay your $75 for your belt test. Go ahead and pay. Go ahead and pay, Sarah. We proud of you. Moneyberg told you the secret this whole time. Moneyberg said, hey. He said, hey, get your money up. You jealous of me? Get your money up. Moneyberg got his belt. He got his black belt in 3.5 years. All you got to do is open your checkbook up. Some of your coaches, some of these jiu-jitsu, there's something flying around me. Some of these jiu-jitsu coaches, I ain't going to name any names. 2 bands plus, god dang. We could have got you that for half price or something. But some of these old school coaches, you could pay off for about a couple $1,000s. Couple $1,000. Crap is flying around me. What is that? Couple $1,000, you go straight to black belt. If Sarah if she add 1 or 2 more zeros onto that, she's gonna go straight to black belt. She has been training for 12 something years, 10 plus years. Just add a couple zeros and just go straight to black belt. What you kidding about? Regardless, just go pay the money, Sarah. Go slip your coach. Y'all ever think about tipping your coach? Just slide him $100. You know what, Sarah? I think you're ready. You know when you're in line, he's not for sale. Okay. You know when you're in line you line up at the end of class, just slip your coach $100. Oh, you know what? She needs to be promoted. She said her coach not for sale. Now, I don't know her coach. I don't know who her coach is, but a lot of these people are for sale. a lot of your favorite world champions are for sale. Look at Mikey. Look at Gordo. Look at everybody that trained, with the Machados. Most of these guys, you guys look up to. They don't look at Henzo Gracie. Look at these guys. Now they're not for sale for you. If you poor, they're not for sale. They're gonna have you training for a decade. But if you're rich, I see how these people treat rich people. They don't treat them like they treat you. They treat rich people. They treat these rich people pretty well. The rich people don't even have to roll with you. They get promoted. I've seen rich people beat up world champions. And the rich people think they're like, man, I just beat up that 4-time world champion. I must be really good. You think the 4-time world champion gonna let you beat them up? If you regular, the 4-time world champion gonna beat the brakes off you. But if you rich, you a millionaire, billionaire, they gotta treat you a lot better. You gotta be submitting that 4-time world champion easily, multiple times in a row. So I just want to let you know they do treat you guys differently. Not me. I treat everybody the same. These other guys, they be treating these rich, powerful people different than they treat you guys. I'm just trying to let you know. These rich, powerful people with unlimited money, they get treated a lot better than you guys. I'm just trying to let you know that. So you're working hard, but then there's other people, they don't have to work hard. They just, hand over that money. I told Sarah to write that check to her coach, and look, now she's getting promoted. She getting promoted. The fix is in for these fights. What you talking about? What you talking about, Sarah? But yeah, you guys do whatever you want. Train hard. Yada. It is a slap in the face. You get these rich people, and they usually suck anyway. You look at Jonah Hill. Why do you think Jonah Hill can talk like the way he's talking? It's because he's rich. If he was a broke regular dude, he would just get beat up normal. He would get beat up normal. So let's see what's going on. We got a couple stories. We'll see how much energy I got. I don't have that much energy today. I don't have. I think Carol got me sick, or Tiana, or somebody. Cause they always sick. They always sick with something. One time, Carol took everybody out. She got some crazy. Something that made you bleed from your nose. I don't know what that was. Carol got everybody sick. She took everybody out. So let me see. I'm trying to find all my stuff. I ain't got nothing up. With the celebrities. Oh yeah, the celebrities, yeah. The only celebrity, Tom Hardy seems like he would be okay. I would say Anthony Bourdain, probably the only celebrity I wouldn't mind being around. But man, it is what it is. Most of these coaches, especially when they get older, they're gonna sell out. I'm just gonna let you know, most of these coaches, when they get older, they're gonna sell out. It's the truth. I hate to say it that way. It's just the truth. Let me see. I'm going slow today, man. I'm sorry. Maybe we'll start with some Adelle Fornerino. She got a video talking about ADCC. Bro, I'm behind. I ain't looked at no videos or nothing today. Let me switch my account. Oh, you guys can't see. Thank God. Let's do it. Where'd that go? Adele, where you go? Adele disappeared. Let me look for her later. Let's get Helena. What's she doing? Okay, she got the midriff out. Okay. She got the midriff out. Okay. We got the IBJJF crown. I think this is a waste of time. It must be a tax write-off or something. That is coming back. And it says Sunday, 8th of November, 6 weight classes, 8-person brackets. Wow, amazing. So they just don't. IBJF, they need to be slapped. They need to be slapped. They keep wasting who cares about the crown? Put that money into euros and pans. Put the money back into the tournament, the competition scene. Who cares about the crown? It's only 8 people. 6 weight classes, 8-person bracket. Who care about it? Put that money back into the tournament. Or, I don't know. Isn't there a better use of time than the crown? The crown is stupid. It's stupid. The fights are okay. But it's kind of a stupid idea. It's just stupid. I sound like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. It's stupid. Put the money into the tournaments that are already existing and make it fair so other people have access to it. Because the crown is invite only. I'm never going to go to the crown. I'm never going to get an invite. But if I ever win, a major tournament, I could make a little bit of money. So I would like to see the IBJF make better decisions. Stop with these dumb dumb crown. It's stupid. It's a waste of time and money. Put that into something else. Or hey, pay more. Put that money into Worlds, because this costs about $250,000. They can't put that money somewhere better. How about using that money to get real sponsors for, the athletes or something? I don't know, something better. I could use, if you gave me $250,000, I would do some good work with that. Give back to the sport. This is stupid. It's stupid. Now, if I say that, they might kick me off of IBJF, which I don't even care. You know how much money I've given them? Basically all my money. Over the years, if you count 20 years almost, 2007 to almost 2027, that's all my money. Yeah, that's 20 years. It's a dumb idea. It's stupid. It's just stupid. Put it into the tournament that you already have, that other people can do. Does somebody have a good comment? I don't know. It's just dumb, man. We got Dominica. She says, I was digging through the archives for a special interview with Marcelo Garcia. Now, look at Marcelo. You ain't ever seen Marcelo smile like that. I miss Marcelo with hair. Maybe he should have got a hair transplant. He should have kept his hair. And look, Grippo. That's my parrot sound. That remember Grippo used to be a part of the Choke Boys? That's probably before Josiah even knew what a Grippo was. Josiah didn't know. That's back when Grippo could relax. He didn't have no stalker on him. Now he got a stalker all over him. Grippo, can Grippo even? I imagine next time I see Grippo, I'm gonna be like, bro, what's going on with your stalker? I'm gonna need to ask Grippo about his stalker. Grippo, what's over that stalker? Next time I see Grippo, Next time I see him, I saw him at ADCC trials last year. Next time I see him, I'm gonna go up to him. Yo, man, what's up with that stalker, man? I'm gonna ask him next time I see him. Hodger Gracie looks like he had a good transplant. Yeah. Well, he had that balding spot, but he had to get that fixed so he can marry that rich girl. All right, shout out to them, man. That's back when MGA meant something, man. That's back when Marcelo, was a top team back then. Now you can't find none of those guys are there. None of those guys are there anymore. Tanoco gone, Satava gone, Dominica gone. They all gone. Adam Benayoun, Grippo, Bernardo, and of course Dylan Dennis. Of course he's gone. They had a good team back then, man. They had a good team.
Randori is optional. Most people shouldn't do it. It's extremely dangerous, and a lot of gyms lack the proper process to progress you to be able to do it safely. For instance, in our gym, no drops below green belt. Tanetoshi, band, unage, you're not supposed to finish it. If you're doing combat sports like boxing, a lot of gyms don't allow 90% of the people to spar because it's dangerous. If we want to grow judo as a sport, we have to make it safe. The risk profile has to make sense for everyone because, we got contractors and divers and lawyers. Those people can't be blowing their knees out all the time and exposing themselves to the risk every single day when they come to practice. So Randori is optional. If you're on the fence, don't do it. Right, Mimi? Randori is optional.
He said, "Is Randori optional?" Some of you guys at your schools, grappling, rolling is optional. Some of you guys roll. Some of you guys sit out rolls. Some of you guys turn down rolls. Some of you guys don't roll. And I know that. I can tell. That's why I just tell the truth. That's your cardio? You hate the treadmill? Okay. The footage tell the truth. That's why y'all got to keep rolling. Somebody sent me some. No. Treadmill? Treadmill? Okay. Some lady just had a slip. What'd she do? Says QVC host. Sarah be watching that QVC.
The texture and this wave pattern. Again, it looks like you went and got a blow job at your blowout at your salon. Oh my God. And it looks beautiful.
All right, so here's what's happening today. We're having a huge beauty sale. Everything ships to you for free, but that goes away at the end of the day. I will remind you that this is a one-time only price, where the price goes up at the end of the show.
Hey, these older ladies, they be getting it in. I heard. I don't know. I heard they be getting it in. I don't know. I never have a slip of the tongue like that, though.
Love to show the texture and this.
She grew up in the 70s. How old is she? She grew up in the 60s and 70s. Y'all think think y'all doing something new? She grew up in the 60s and 70s. She got a lot of experience. It's all good. Just play it. Hey, yo, you like my joke? You just gotta play it off. She was acting too much. She over there had to slide down behind the table. She was probably partying. Yeah, she was one of those go-go girls back in the 60s. I can tell. She was one of those go-go girls. Yeah, I can tell. Let me play that for y'all that don't know what a go-go dancer is. Let me play that for y'all. Y'all don't know what a go-go dancer. Remember Austin Powers? Yeah, this was her. Yeah, that was her back then. Yeah, remember those girls? look at that little dance. That's what she was doing back in the day. Yeah, that was her back in the day. Yeah, that was her. Listen, it happens, man. It don't happen to me. It don't happen to me, but it happens to people. Hey, these older ladies. Let me stop. I'm telling on myself. Let me stop. That's fine. Hey, how you think them grandkids got made? How you think them grandbabies got made? Now, this is how jiu-jitsu people dance. That's how jiu-jitsu people dance. That's how y'all be dancing. That's how y'all be dancing out there. Seriously, that's somebody's granny. Hey. Okay, let me stop. I'm trying to be good. That's terrible. This is me trying to be good. Ever since Sarah been on the live stream, I've been trying to be good. We got Victoria Vortex. What's she up to? She says many trials and tribulations over the past 3 years, but finally we've come to it. Pro debut August 29th. A long time coming. Okay. Oh, she fighting. She need to. Some of these girls don't need to be fighting, man. Just keep teaching and doing what you're doing. I know you want to be out there in the limelight, but listen, fighting not a game. I learned that when I was sparring with Carol. Fighting's not a game. Them people trying to kill you. Some of these people are really crazy. You can't hurt these crazy people. Don't mess up the face. Yeah. Look at Josiah. Josiah's crazy, right? He's delusional, right? Even she shouldn't be fighting. Like, look how crazy Josiah is. Now, you gotta fight somebody like that. That's trying to hurt you. You gotta put these people away, because if you don't put them away, they're gonna keep coming at you. Look how persistent Josiah is towards Grippo. Imagine that was somebody trying to fight you and they just like, I'm gonna kill you. Now Josiah ain't got no technique or nothing like that. He don't train. He don't train, but you don't want someone that motivated, single-mindedly motivated. That's dangerous. So she's training, I don't know. She need to. It ain't worth it, girl. It ain't worth it. Yeah, Sarah said protect your face card. You could do something else, man. Just don't do OnlyFans. You can do whatever you want. Just don't do that OnlyFans. And even if you do fight, most of them fighters, they got OnlyFans. Claudia she had OnlyFans. A lot of them fighters, they doing DoorDash, OnlyFans, and maybe worse.
So I can protect myself on the job.
He said he's doing jiu-jitsu so he can protect himself. Self-defense is a last resort in healthcare. Verbal de-escalation and safe escape should come first. No, he definitely grappling like a white belt. He says no idea. He's just training ecologically. Don't throw all in. Don't throw all in. You don't know how to tap. That's why you can't have white belts training with other white belts.
Day 2 learning jiu-jitsu so I can protect myself on the job.
Yeah. Now, here's a good argument against ecological. If say you have a professional like a doctor or someone who needs to protect their hands, it's better for them to drill techniques. It's better for them to drill techniques than to do positional sparring or ecological, whatever they do in that. if you're a healthcare surgeon, doctor, whoever, any musician, it's almost better for you to drill. You can contain the movements. It's very structured. Very little thing. Look, you can't really hurt yourself drilling. Now you can hurt yourself doing ecological. There's my argument right there. Even positional sparring, which is I consider ecological, you can get hurt ecologically. So somebody moved the wrong way. Oh, they did that. I didn't know they were doing that. Because when you drill, you really, it's very low resistance, right? Can't hurt yourself. Low resistance. If you're doing exactly like the coach showed you, very low resistance to no resistance, going through the movements, you're not gonna hurt yourself. Ecological, somebody might jump on you. Crown Gracie, we got Drew Ilya.
Crown Gracie at brown belt was more dominant than the last name implies.
He was.
Okay, look at that. Is that a cross show?
He tapped out.
That's right. This man was hitting tutorial moves in competition. Look at the way he makes you regret paying $180 for them thick ass collars. I love how old school these ass whoopers are. Okay, beat the gi. The gi big as hell on this nigga. None of that halfway cheating shit like you see today. Nah, man. Today everybody gi looks tailored. Okay, A3 tops looking like Batista sweaters. My man Crown wasn't rocking with none of that. He looking like Steve Harvey in a suit. That's that old school killer shit, son. Most dominant brown belt to ever exist. Have you seen the record? We talking 51 straight submission wins.
He did.
Man was living up to his
He beat up a couple of my homies.
Heart-shaped herb from Black Panther. What was the secret? Let me explain. It was a complete game, like the ones Bethesda used to make. The man could pass, sweep, take you down, and most importantly, he would finish. I've heard enough. Bottle up the sweat, ladies and gentlemen. We found the cure to coke dick. That's right. I need that shit. We got merch for my fellow guard pullers. That's right. Merch for those with testosterone only flows when their lumbar spine touches the mat. Hoodies, t-shirts, and rash guards. As you can see, they even look good.
I need to work on my merch. I've been slacking on it. We got IMG Academy, so they added wrestling to IMG Academy.
Force decks. We use it as an athlete monitoring tool, so the kids will come in and jump. Some sports jump daily, some sports jump once a week. But what we do is we get that data over time. Basically what that shows us is how much power they're putting into the ground and then how high they jump. The other test that we'll do is called an intermittent mid-thigh pull.
Maybe Penetration State can't afford that. Maybe Oklahoma State, Iowa. Some of these other programs, they ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. But I do like.
We can probably go a little harder in practice or accomplish some more things. So that's the value of those tools for us. So the more we get that data, the more we can inform progress over days and
that thing
weeks.
was paused. I didn't do
we
nothing.
Use
so that is pretty interesting, adding the technology, because back in the day we just overtrained. I spent most of my life overtraining, and I wish there was more science. Now they use kind of like heart rate monitors. We didn't have all that back then. But, I wish there was more inclusion of science and measurements to kind of see, okay, you're burning out, you need to slow down. Or more, you're a nutritionist, you need to add this to do that. So that is one upside to doing a real sport. Jiu-jitsu is not a real sport. You don't have access to all this stuff unless you're rich already. So, if you go to a high-level wrestling program, football program, track program, whoever, any real sport program, you're going to have access to this kind of stuff. But, jiu-jitsu, we ain't got access to nothing. The only thing you guys got access to that those guys shouldn't have access to is pharmaceuticals. That's the only access. That's the only kind of advantage jiu-jitsu people got, because there's no testing really. And even when they do test you, you know the date. You know the day of the test. So if you can't pass the test, you know it's May 29th, June 1st, something like that. You know exactly how long you have to pass that test. Okay, let me stop doing what I'm doing right now. And then later on they play in our faces, That would be kind of cool to check out that IMG Academy. Maybe I'll get a chance one day. We got Anna Mayodomo. I believe she got an invite. Yeah, I think she got an invite. She did good, but I don't think she won. I know I ain't getting no invite. I know I'm not getting no invite. All right, she going to Poland. She took the walk to Poland. David Carr got a wrestling camp. Okay, shout out to him. $125 per wrestler. Them wrestling camps expensive. Where this gonna be? This gonna be in Georgia. Whoa. When is this? When is Super 32? Let me see when this is. They do it in Georgia sometimes. Where this gonna be? North Carolina. I like Super 32. I saw a man's Chance Marsteller. And that guy was tiny. September 5th. Oh, McDonough. I ain't going to that. Actually, maybe. So it's going to be in Greensboro, North Carolina. But then they're going to have a tournament. Okay. I might have to go to that and check it out. That might be pretty good. Okay, we might have to, maybe me and Jeff might go to that. Live stream some of the wrestling. What is Baron Bozo doing?
Hey, that's my training stuff. Hey, that was more than a crank than a choke. A tap's a tap. Hey, give me this. Oh man, this is really stinky. Here, you can have it back.
Shout out to Baron Bozo. Now she don't like me because of Evan. Shout out to Evan. It's Evan's fault she don't like us. Shout out to my homie Evan. He was rolling too hard with her, and now she don't like any of us. Shout out to Evan. I blame Evan for that one. She said Evan was going too hard, and now she don't like none of us. But she's sponsored by my old sponsor, Inverted Gear. No relation anymore, but still cool with. But Evan, shout out to Evan. Evan was rolling too hard, took her out. Speaking of rolling too hard, we got the World Masters medals. All right, Sarah, if you got to get your blue belt by tomorrow. When's registration? 18 days. Sarah, you got 18 days to get your blue belt, and then sign up for Masters Worlds if you want to do this tournament. Sarah, open up your checkbook and pay your coach off so you can get your blue belt. Now maybe you can win. I think Sarah could maybe win that white belt, that novice. Now that blue belt tournament. Now if you want that to be your first tournament, that might be kind of rough. It's not impossible, but it's going to be a little rough. We got more Helena,
Nihon no minasa, konnichiwa. Hey guys, I'm super excited to announce that I'm going to be coming to Tokyo, Japan for a seminar at Igloo BJJ on October 11th, and I can't wait to meet you all. Minasan ni aeru no o tanoshimi ni shiteimasu.
How does one get along with Baron Bozo? I don't know. Why are you asking me questions like that? You get along with, you can follow somebody. You can kind of tell somebody get along with you. You don't know when someone gets along with you, Sarah? You don't know when someone you don't know when someone doesn't get you can't tell when people don't like you? Oh, okay. It's pretty, I don't know. Maybe I'm just more sensitive. I can tell when people don't like me. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna get into all my stuff. I ain't gonna tell you all my personal business. Adelle Fornerino. Let's watch her video. She got a video out. Sarah trying to get me. Oh no. Josiah just made a new video. Maybe Sarah, we might have to watch that for you. Have you ever heard Josiah's voice, Sarah? I might play that for Sarah, cause she never heard Josiah's voice before. Says why I decided to pull out of ADCC. Maybe we could have used different words. Why I
So
I don't know. Let her talk.
for me, it was a tough decision in some aspects, but quite an easy decision in other aspects. I deeply disagree with some of the decisions that ADCC has made recently in regards to them taking such a long time to make some very easy decisions, in my opinion, like taking Isaac Michelle out of the division as soon as a warrant was out for his arrest. It was a very easy, simple decision to make that could have made a very positive stance throughout the community, especially given what's going on at the moment. And I think that they really lost that opportunity to have a very positive impact in our community. I disagree with the fact that the women are paid half the amount of the men. The men's pay went up, which is super exciting for them. I'm
ADCC,
very,
where are you?
Happy for them. I think that
Where are you,
that's
ADCC?
absolutely warranted. I think that they absolutely deserve that. But on the same page, I think that the women deserve to be paid what the men deserve to be paid. It's not our fault that we have half the amount of competitors in the division. If we could make a decision, we would want more female competitors in the division and getting paid the same amount. But on top of that, there's no absolute division anymore. They've kind of
ADCC,
swept
where
that
are
under
you?
the rug and not really made any announcements or any statements
Where
on
you
that.
at,
They've
ADCC?
taken it completely out of the tournament altogether, as well as taking out the super fight. So there's no female super fight. Which for me means that I won the absolute. I had my opportunity to get a super fight and they've kind of taken that away from me, which is a bit disappointing. It doesn't make sense for me to spend 2 years prepping for a competition that doesn't give any show money to the athletes that are putting a lot of time and energy and investing in themselves and the people around them, to then maybe breaking even, maybe making a little bit of money if they completely win their division. It doesn't make sense to me. My career has always been about making history. It's always been about leaving a positive legacy. And now more than ever, that is about really standing for the women in this sport. So I want to put my time and energy, put my profile towards promotions that are really looking to put women at their forefront, really support the females in this community, and I truly believe that UFC BJJ are looking to do that. I think that they are one of the only promotions that
I see what
are
she's
in
saying.
their
I see
main
what she's saying.
events putting 4 female matches on in one night. And not only that, they are putting a lot of time and energy into building the reputation and profile of these athletes, which I think is fantastic. They're allowing the same opportunities for their females as they are for their males, so they're building many divisions for their females, which I think is absolutely incredible. And it's a new format with such a big name behind it, so I do have the opportunity to make multiple sets of history. I could be the first 125 UFC BJJ belt holder to ever exist, and then try to chase multiple belts on top of that. I have a lot of belief in what the UFC BJJ is creating, what they're building, and I do want to see them make a really positive impact to the jiu-jitsu community in general. But on top of that, I want to leave behind these organizations that are time and time again showing their stance towards women, their stance towards these athletes that are putting so much time and energy into their own careers and into their own performances, and they're just not getting appreciated enough. And I don't think that we need to continuously feed into that.
All right, shoo. Hey, she made some great points. She made some great points. If at a certain point you gotta make the best decision for you, Adelle. And kudos to you. You gotta make the best decision for you. Cause ADCC not looking out for you. I can tell you that. They ain't looking out for you. Make the best decision for you. Now, I don't like the UFC. I don't agree with UFC, but if that's the best choice for you, go do it. Go get your money. All I'm going to say, everybody out there, when you get that UFC money, don't go buying a new car. Jiu-Jitsu people, you guys always buy a new car. Tackett, he always buy a used BMW. Don't buy the used BMW. Don't buy the new car. Save some of that money. Save that money up. Save that money up. That's my advice to all you. Save that UFC BJJ money. Don't spend it all on pasta. Don't spend it all on cars. Simple. Save that money. Save it. All right, shout out to her. Sarah says she wants to hear Mr. Josiah Bill hilarious. Let me play a little bit of Josiah just out of respect for him. Now, if it gets too weird, I'm going to turn it off. Josiah, I know I had to block you, man, but you needed it. Sarah says she want to hear Josiah. Let me see. I see a picture of Grippo. How is this guy still popping up, man? Somebody take Josiah out of here. Take him back to Grenada. Can we get him deported? We need to get him deported over there. Josiah, you need to go back to Grenada, man, wherever you from. He need to go back to Grenada, man. Cause he different, man. He need to go back to Grenada. I think that's where he's from. Or we send him to Haiti. Yo, can we just send him to Haiti? Just send him to Haiti and let him see. I want to see if he can survive over there. I might have to call ICE. Now, I don't really like ICE. I don't agree with what they're doing, but I might call ICE on that man. ICE, we got this guy. He been doing too much. Take him out of the country. That's why we got L Snap will call him. But that's why we got ICE for people like Josiah, because we got to get him out of here, man. He making us look bad over here. He making us look bad. It's true. Josiah makes us look bad. Let me see if I can stand 2 seconds of this. Josiah, you still making videos about Grippo? Josiah,
I seen your name in the frame way back when I was young. Kept the post.
Nah, I thought it was him. He's still making video. Josiah, you let me block him. Report this video. Harmful and dangerous. Harassment and bullying. Yeah. There you go. He's stalking. Sorry, Josiah. I got to report you. I got to report that man. He need to be reported. Josiah, you made me report you. I had to do it though. He needed. It's for his own good.
Ready?
We got Shazinski.
Yeah. All right. You ready? Yeah. I mean, what am I gonna do to get ready, huh?
Trey, you got ankle pop.
Right into your eyes.
We're just going to the technique.
Do this because, just like I said, it's very easy for you to beat my feet and get.
I just want to learn about the ankle lock, man.
Split squat headquarters, right?
Sorry, Trey. We're just going straight to the ankle lock. Yeah, we gotta report Josiah, man. He doing too much.
Allowed me to do is to beat your feet immediately. Right?
Yeah.
So once we start, I want like J point, right?
Yeah.
So your feet are not like engaged in the fight anymore.
Why they been calling that J point?
Here, you know?
Yeah.
It's been around forever.
You want to get into some of your straight ankle lock stuff? I think that's obviously.
So it's like if I connect to your leg and I can lift the knee, I got a very good option. I can go ankle lock, side ankle lock, Aoki lock, backside 50, saddle, right?
Y'all gotta remember, these Polish people
like
strong.
Matrix. I got so many options once I'm able to beat that knee and lift this off the mat. So let's say I'm going here, right? I'm gonna lift this. I'm in butterfly ashi position. I can use wide guard, outside ashi to heel hooks. If I won't be able to beat that knee, so you put that on the mat, right? That's where I'll attack with the upper body, triangle. You frame on my leg, this shotgun armbar, right? Or I could go, I'm attacking the leg that is like.
That was pretty nice. Let me see that again. That was pretty nice detail right there.
If I won't be able to beat that knee, so you put that on the mat, right? That's where I'll attack with the upper body, triangle.
How do you get that leg in there? I'm trying
on
to see.
my
Shotgun,
leg,
okay. I've been around for about 20,
shotgun
30 years.
armbar, right? Or I could go, I'm attacking the leg that is light. I'm not attacking the leg that is like, all the weight is there. Prefer to attack like so, you know?
Gotcha. So you're just
Okay, that was interesting.
basically whichever leg.
Okay, that was interesting. I'm probably gonna post that video by Adelle. That was really great. Proud of you, Adelle. Josiah, not proud of you. Josiah, not proud of you. Let's see. Jiu-Jitsu community. Can we all support the ADCC athletes this year while still... Wait, Jiu-Jitsu community can all support the ADCC athletes this year while still calling out the oddness of there not being show money for this year's athletes? So there's no show money? I didn't get show money when I did. I didn't get nothing. They did cover my baggage fee. My checked baggage. They did pay for my checked baggage. Says all the drama of 2024 for athletes to get $2,500 show money at the last ADCC to nothing really proves everyone that said, well, why don't you just have CGI another weekend? Proves them wrong. No competition, no change. Proud of you, Adelle, as much as we'll miss seeing you there. Craig says the double champ does whatever the F she wants. That's true. Had no idea they also took away the absolute division for men and women. It was only for the women they took the absolute away. So not only do the ladies not get a pay raise, they have less competitors. I believe, I'm not sure if they 8. It's an 8-woman division. They have less weight classes, less participants, no absolute, no super fight. So it really ain't fair for them. It really ain't fair. Now Sarah gonna sit here and say, "Are you gonna watch ADCC, Alec? Are you gonna live stream the ADCC?" Someone else says, "I'm not saying anyone's name. I'm just reading comments because I don't want to put nobody's name out there. I've had the same issues with ADCC, all the drama in 2024 about it, and now in 2026 they're doing the same thing." I agree they should be paid equally. People should also be honest when they are being paid by the UFC to not compete at ADCC and do promo for UFC BJJ instead of just making it look like an altruistic stance. To date, UFC BJJ has had 76 matches, 21 of them being women's matches, so 27%. Asking the same payment. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. Why? It just make it equal. He says, or this person says, if men and women divisions are on different days, which days will draw the bigger audience? I wouldn't agree with that, because remember CGI, the girls did better than the guys at CGI. Remember that? The girls were fighting. Remember, Craig had to give the guys $50,000 to go for submissions because they weren't doing nothing out there. Craig had to get those guys, he had to incentivize them with $50,000 on top of the $1 million prize. Remember, it was $1 million. If you're not going to fight for $1 million, you're not going to fight for nothing. If you're not going to go out there and fight for $1 million, what's the point? The girls went out there for $100,000. They went out there and they put some work in. Yeah. I mean, UFC BJJ's they're not innocent either. They're not innocent. CGI was the best tournament. CGI, we have to admit that. I can't deny that. CGI was the best tournament. It it not only, the thing with CJI is, it was a tournament created by a competitor for other competitors. These other tournaments, you don't know who owns them. They got shareholders. These companies got shareholders or, some rich people behind them. You ain't ever gonna see. So yeah, not much I can say. Oh, this kid got his black belt. The kid that sounds like Baby Shark. Okay. His hormones are jacked up. We got the Goat Shed. So, the Goat Shed is over in Miami. So if you ever don't go over there unless you want to get, slammed on your head or something. If you go into Miami on vacation, do not go to the Goat Shed. Don't go to Fight Sports unless you want to get slammed on your head.
Yes! Oh! Right into submission. Let's go. Oh my God. Let's go, Ethan.
That's a Cuban. Them Cubans be going hard.
Let's go. Yes. Oh.
Cubans be going hard. That's LL Snap's cousin right there. That's LL Snap's cousin.
ADCC could make 10K maybe.
That's LL Snap's cousin right there.
Oh, you got it. Oh shit. Oh. Don't tap with it. Not in front of everybody.
That's your cousin right there, LL Snap.
Tap in front of everybody. What?
That's your cousin, man.
Yes.
Yo, you know who else is LL Snap's cousin? I just learned this. This is LL Snap's cousin. Let me find LL Snap's cousin for y'all, man. I didn't know this was his cousin. I didn't know this was LL Snap's cousin right there. That makes all the sense in the world. That LL Snap's cousin.
Okay, where are you from originally?
Here, there. It depends on who you ask. Now, people in California be like, nigga, you've been, because they don't know my life here.
Okay.
And then we moved to California. My father was in there. Yeah, but yeah. So it's hard to say. What would you say I was from, Garfield,
Where would you say he's from? From Cuba.
Cuba, that's his cousin.
Yeah.
The country, Cuba. You're from, you're. So why are you talking all this black shit if you Spanish?
What the fuck you mean? This Cuba ain't nothing but niggas. You fuck that Tony Montana's the fakest shit I ever seen. You got the cocaine, man?
That's LL Snap right there.
Niggas, this is Cuba right here.
That's LL Snap right there. Nah, Cuba's different than us, man. They different.
You don't look
Lean
like,
back. Lean back.
You don't
Nah,
look
they
like
different.
Desi
Y'all
Arnaz,
different over
son.
there.
Yeah,
Pitbull.
exactly.
You don't look like Pitbull.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all different.
There's another side of Cuba.
Yo,
Y'all
go
different.
check out
They different
Facebook.
over
How
there.
do they find you? Because Flex people
I ain't hard to find.
Y'all different over there, man. I ain't claiming y'all. Y'all different. I got love for y'all, but y'all different. Y'all different, man. They different, man. They different. LL Snap, LL Snap different. He got 2 girls. That's some Cubano behavior, man. Y'all different. LL Snap built different. Cubans are built different. It's true. Y'all built. I respect you guys. Everybody. I'm just saying, y'all. We have differences. That's all I'm saying. The only Cuban what's the word I'm trying to say? Working on 3. Look, this man. Look, that's different behavior. The only Cuban I'm claiming is Frankie Chamizo. That's my cousin over there, Frank Chamizo. I keep telling you that's my cousin. That's the only Cuban I'm claiming. Come over here, Frank Chamizo. We got you over here. That's the only Cuban I'm claiming. That's the only Cuban I'm claiming. I think I had another Cuban thing. Where are my Cubans at? We got Muggsy throwing up. Yeah, that sounds about right. Where my Cubanos at? Yeah. This me and LL Snap when we get together one day. That's me right there. That's LL Snap. That's That's me right there, with Frankie Chamizo. That's LL Snap on the other side. So yeah, shout out to my Cubanos, shout out to my Haitians, shout out to my Caribbeans, shout out to the Jamaicans. Y'all crazy, but you know. What else do we have? It says why MCU Spider-Man sucks. Have y'all seen Spider-Man? I can't watch the new Spider-Man. I'm behind. I only saw the first one. No, I saw the second one. I ain't like that second one. With the weird dude, I didn't like that second one. The first one was good, but I didn't like that second one. Should I watch the other ones? I'm behind. But let's listen to this guy.
MCU Spider-Man sucks because he's just not relatable. I can relate to a kid with a billionaire benefactor backing him. I can relate to a kid that when he's having problems, he runs to his magical wizard friend. I can relate to a kid that has to reconnect with his friends after being mind-wiped by this wizard. What I can relate to is a Peter Parker who's trying to deliver pizzas and gets fired because he doesn't do it on time. I relate to a Peter Parker trying to take care of an older Aunt May who's being foreclosed on her home. Peter Parker in a truly crappy apartment where his landlord is yelling at him about the rent all the time. Peter Parker who can't be with Mary Jane because the responsibility of being himself and being Spider-Man is just too much to bear and to put onto others. What we lose when we get Punisher and getting to walk into a bathhouse and speak to Helena is a Peter Parker that actually has to struggle, that doesn't have the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe to tap on to ask a quick question to. I don't have the same problems as this Peter Parker. I have a lot of problems similar with this Peter. MCU Spider-Man sucks because he's just not relatable. I can relate to a kid with a...
Yeah, I mean, you know, I kind of grew up with other Spider-Man. When that first Spider-Man came out back in the 2000s, that was some good stuff back then. The new ones, except for that Amazing Spider-Man, they should have that should have never been greenlit. Sony messed up with that Amazing Spider-Man, and they had Jamie Foxx out there looking ashy. let me put ashy Jamie Foxx. They had him looking ashy out there. They had, what kind of hairdo? Why they have him in this hairdo? That is not, what kind of hairdo? That ain't even the right hair texture. They couldn't, what were they doing? That's why that movie failed, because they put the wrong wig on Jamie Foxx. You got to put the right wig on people, man. Sarah should have consulted with, let me stop. But they had Jamie Foxx looking ashy out there. He was looking ashy. He was so ashy, he turned blue. And they had him out there looking ashy. That's crazy. Let's see what else we got. We got Helena. We had Helena. Cool Rat. They had somebody called the FBI on him. Somebody called the FBI on Josiah for me.
The FBI just came to my house. Bear with me because I lost my voice 2 days ago. But the FBI came to my house, and they were the two nicest agents ever. We were bullshitting with each other the whole time, laughing. And they told me the reason for the complaint was that one of you on Instagram went to my gym page and told them that the owner of Immortals is a member of the IRGC. That is some expert level trolling, but I must say, y'all got way too much free time. Go get a hobby or something. You know what? Go train some jujitsu. Hope y'all have a nice day. Just thought I'd share that funny story with you guys. The FBI.
I can't believe they called the FBI on him. We got Firefly. She says she's committed to life. She's committed to life. That's kind of funny. Life University. That's over here near me. I promise I won't go. Actually, I might go see her wrestle. It's not just her. There's these the Macbeth. I think Macbeth, McBridal. Like an Indian wig. I mean, I don't. That's why that movie failed. There's these girls. They wear the hijab. I forget McBride, the McBride sisters. Let me see. Yeah, the McBrides. Yeah. These girls are good. I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, these girls. I don't know if you've seen these girls before. One of these girls, they were supposed to go for the Olympic team, but USA Wrestling wouldn't let her wrestle with the hijab on, which is crazy because you can wear that for international tournaments. They just wouldn't let her do it for the national trials. So it's like 3 girls. They're good, and they're over at Life University, and some other good people too. We got a good Greco guy over there, and a lot of good female wrestlers over there. I never been, but I might have to go check them out and see what they're doing over there. So she's going to Life University. Shout out to her. We didn't know where she was going.
Oh my gosh, you guys, it is my birthday, and as you guys have seen, I have committed to Life University. I'm honestly like, it is such a blessing, and I'm like so happy that I did it. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be going to Marietta, Georgia.
She's right over here.
I've lived here a couple times, but like I've never lived outside of it. I'm gonna be so freaking warm home. I'm so excited. So if you guys are in that,
she from Pennsylvania, so she gonna be around some different cultures, you know. She gonna be around Brazilians and different cultures down here. She gonna have stuff to do. There's gonna be stuff to do over here. Now I hope she don't be partying. I hope she don't party. LL Snap say you need a coach. LL Snap, what are you doing, man? You out here? He saying he's a dog, he's a mutt. Why you and Tony? I know you and Tony be riding together singing that song. How y'all both dogs and mutts? That's crazy. Yeah, how y'all both dogs and mutts? That's crazy, man. But I hope she does well. Now, I hope she don't be partying because Pennsylvania ain't known for partying. Well, maybe Philly, but she wasn't in Philly. She was, Pennsylvania. Philly is a small part of Pennsylvania, and I was just in Pennsylvania. It's rough up there. Ain't nothing to do up there. Now, she come down here, she gotta be careful. She might have to deal with some scamming people, or watch out for them scamming dudes.
area, you guys better let me know because you guys did not let me be by myself. Please. And by the way, quick mention, I want to thank you guys. I got 2 very, very big donations, and I'm freaking so grateful. You guys do not understand. I'm just so grateful.
That was from Shaq. Shaq gave you that donation money.
And yeah. Okay, guys, bye.
All right, she about to have a good time.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Now, I'm pretty sure it was Shaq that gave her the $1,600 donation right there. Shaq might want that. He might want a favor back for all that money. Because, Shaq got a house everywhere. He definitely got a house down here in Georgia. If you guys know Zata from, Fabio Clemente's son, what the heck is he wearing? It's from Show Your Roll. Oh, it's from Albino and Preto. Let me tag my man, Rich Homie Quan. Quan, you getting this? Where Quan at? I ain't seen Quan. He opened up a new restaurant. I gotta troll Quan. So let me show you the whole outfit. It's from Albino and Preto. Pregnant 2 years. Oh. I would say that's very possible. We get a lot of transplants here in Atlanta. And they go out and they get kind of wined and dined by some of these guys out here. And it's easy to get used up. Because you go partying, it's easy to party over here. So these girls got to be careful. She might meet a sugar daddy. She got to be careful out here. A lot of these guys, they're up to no good. Look at LL Snap. A lot of these guys, they're dogs and they're mutts. You can't trust these innocent ladies. And she got Shaq in her DMs. She already talking to millionaires. And we got a lot of professional athletes and rich dudes. And they're gonna try to take advantage of her. So I hope her family prepares her for that. Pennsylvania is depressing. I like Pennsylvania. I mean, that's how you get good at wrestling. There's nothing else to do. There is some nature, but there's nothing else to do. So but here in Atlanta, there's a lot to do. A lot of bad stuff to do. She looked like she gonna be partying. That's what it looked like she gonna be doing. Cause Marietta is Metro Atlanta. She gonna be over there in Atlanta, Buckhead, downtown. Yeah, she gonna be Lenox. She gonna be at Lenox. Oh no, she for sure gonna be at Lenox. She might even be at Phipps. Shaq gonna take her to Phipps Plaza. She gonna be in these streets, so she need to be careful, man. This city ain't for innocent people. This city for real ain't for any innocent people. Shaq is thirsty. Yeah, I mean, Shaq is just a richer version of LL Snap. A taller, richer version of LL Snap. LL Snap said, at least he honest. We just got to be careful with these girls because it's easy to fall into the wrong crowd. I know some of these girls out here. I see them. Some of these girls, all they be doing is partying. And some of these girls come from good backgrounds. Some of these girls, private school. Y'all still there? Y'all still there? Okay. You still there? Okay. I don't know what just happened. Let me play this. Let's watch Helena. Helena over here beating up on these old girls. Had to close that. No, I think it was my internet. I mean, come on. That wasn't them. I question these black belts out here. I'm questioning these black belts. This lady didn't do nothing. This is better than Sarah. Sarah had a better match than this. Sarah's match was better than this match. Yeah, Sarah's match was better than this. Bars, yeah. Until you get your blue belt, then you won't get those. Them girls don't eat. Those ladies. I don't know what to say about those ladies. Nah, to be honest, Josiah is the lowest bar because he don't even train. At least you do train, Sarah. We do give you props for training. Josiah don't train, and all he does is talk about Grippo. So you got him beat at least. You at least got Josiah beat. Speaking of Sarah.
Relive Hollywood's greatest blockbusters and must-watch
series
with crystal clear details and immersive sound. Relive Hollywood's greatest blockbusters and must-watch.
Y'all be eating up all your popcorn in the trailer? During the trailer? Do y'all be eating up all your popcorn? How much these tickets for? I haven't been to the movie theater in a minute. Y'all know I only go to IMAX though. What theater you be going to, Sarah? I feel like Sarah ain't gonna pay for no IMAX though. I feel like Sarah ain't paying for no IMAX. She look like a matinee person. She look like a matinee person. How much these tickets cost? Oh, matinee ain't terrible. If you go matinee, about $14. How much is it for regular time? I'm looking at prices now. Oh, they done made this cheap. Wait a second, that can't be right. Let's see. Says Kenny Smith marries Croatian influencer. That's what Mush gonna do. I feel like Mush gonna get a Croatian lady or something like that. You know, whatever girl is best at judo.
Is as bad as everybody says. Okay. Now, I'm not talking the refs. Those are two different, like IBJJF and the refs are two different things. Yeah. And once you get into it, you can see they're two completely, who runs it, who everything. They're two completely different things. IBJJF pays way more than people think they do.
That is news to me. Yeah.
They don't talk about it. So Worlds is paid out. Gi ranking is paid. They do the GPs and they do the crown.
They don't do Grand Prix anymore.
You get paid for all of them. They just don't talk about it. They don't market it.
What Grand Prix?
I didn't know that.
Which I wish that they would
they do. A Grand
Most
Prix,
people,
but
you see the constant thing, and I think this is a hot because everybody wants to crap on IBJJF, and I'm someone who's had matches not go my way and had some funky calls made. So I think me defending it is kind of would be kind of a hot take, but I can separate the two.
Yeah.
And I wish that they would say more that they pay. Brazilian Nationals is paid. Worlds is paid. The ranking is paid.
Pan's not paid. Europeans not paid. American Nationals not paid. They don't pay as much as she's saying they paid.
The ranking for number one is, I think, $20,000 every single year. Every single year.
Wow.
Plus the women's absolute gets paid at Worlds. Plus first place in every single division gets paid. And that's not including they have the crown and the GP that they run every single time too. I wish they paid for Nogi. They don't.
Yeah. They don't pay for Nogi Worlds, Nogi Pans.
They don't market it. Most people
they don't
pay,
know man.
That they're getting paid.
They don't pay. Someone said paltry at best, $20K to the number one ranked grappler. So they pay the number one ranked grappler $20,000. You're gonna lose money. When you take into account your flights, your food, hotel, miscellaneous stuff, you spent $20,000 to make that $20,000. You probably spent $25,000 to make that $20,000. It says, how many comps do you need to do to get that many points? Well, you would have to win everything and compete a lot to get those points, to get the number one spot. Where do you have to fly to? Hotels, cars, etc. Even if you're number one, you've lost money annually with the $20K payout. Someone said, if you're the number one ranked athlete and someone's not paying for all that, you're doing it wrong. It says, I don't win nearly as much as Elizabeth, and I'm not a black belt yet. And I even get a lot of my travel accommodations and registration fees covered when I travel for IBJJF. Most people not getting that though. Most people not getting that. Someone says they get their $20K back because black belts pay fees all year plus travel, food, gas, hotel, then do Worlds at the end of the year, once a year. Are you really making money when you look at how much you spent all year? Somebody says, I definitely think they should be paying more than what they are. Most will agree with you. They make a lot of money off of us. This is for adult black belt, not masters. Someone says, here's a referee's perspective. They only pay the referee a daily wage. You'll have to fly out, rent your own hotel and dinner. It's not worth it. Only a select few have everything included, usually Brazilian. They don't pay your travel expenses. That's wild. They don't pay. They have to pay your travel expenses for referees. There are some full-time referees. It's different. There's full-time referees. There's part-time referees that are just competing or just refereeing to cover the costs of competing. But I guess some people do have to come out of pocket. It says local events $150 to $250, majors $300 to $400. Is that per day? Someone says, how many matches / hours per day are you reffing? It says it's extremely random. Usually it's 1 hour on, 1 hour off for the whole tournament. If they have VAR, which is that's what they have in soccer, and that stuff don't be working. Then the off is less, 8 to 10 hour event. I did events that lasted 4 hours a day and events that surpassed midnight. Another person says, if 1% of the community gets paid, then what's the point? Well, you know, IBJF, it's they make money. They generate revenue and they don't give it back. That's how they make their money. Apparently, they pay the absolute best of the best in the sport just once a year, an amount roughly equal to a month's rent. Let's celebrate. There are people, I hate to make you guys sound poor. I'm poor. There's people that spend $20,000 a month on rent. There's people, I'm not going to name names, but there's people that spend that money just like monthly. That's their monthly budget right there, $20,000. That's their monthly budget. Now, that's not for regular people. That's not for regular people. In some countries, that $20,000, you know, if you go back to Brazil, you go to Asia, you go to Europe, that $20,000 is nice. That $20,000, especially if you don't have to claim it. It's nice. It's nice. Now, if you got to pay taxes on that $20,000, sometimes, you know, I forget what the tax. It could be as high as 50%. 30%, 50%. $20,000 seems like a lot of money, but it's not. I bet you guys could spend $20,000. You can spend $20,000 in one day. You could spend $20,000 in one day, easy. Go to Costco. I can spend $20,000 at Costco. I can spend $20,000. I can't spend $20,000 at Whole Foods, but you can spend it at Costco. You get yourself a vacation, get yourself some premium meats, some alcohol. Yeah, some tires. Some renter's insurance. Yeah, you spent $20,000. Computer, get a couple computers. Yeah, you can spend $20,000 at Costco. You can't even buy a car. You can't even buy a brand new car for $20,000. You can't buy a brand new car for $20,000. That's gonna last you. You ain't getting no Toyota for $20,000. You may be used. You know, you're not getting a brand new vehicle. Now you could get a motorcycle, which I don't suggest you guys do. Don't do that. Yeah, you can spend $20,000. You can put a down payment on something maybe. Now most of these jiu-jitsu people are gonna get a car. They're gonna put that money down on a car. That's what they do. Someone says local tournaments often no prize money. Regional events a few $100s if there's prize money. Major super fights anywhere from few $100s to several $1,000s. Elite promotions, the very top athletes can make tens of thousands. The very top athletes can make tens of thousands for select events, but that's a tiny percentage of competitors. Even many world champions have other sources of income where black belts actually make a living. Most successful black belts combine multiple income streams: coaching at an academy, owning an academy, private lessons, seminars, online instructionals, YouTube, social media, and brand sponsorships. That's true. A lot of that stuff is dried up, though. We got Buchecha. He's going to be at Jiu-Jitsu Con. Okay. We got Muggsy throwing up. Muggsy. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say. I got nothing to say, man. I got nothing to say. I can't, because I can't say anything good. do nothing. Why he throwing up?
10 seconds.
Oh, he just wiped his throw up on his shirt. He got to be from somewhere. He just wiped his throw up. He threw up, wiped his mouth on his shirt, and he get At least go take some gum or something. We can still smell that. Yo, go rinse your mouth out or something, man. Go. Somebody give him a mint. Get that man a mint. He just threw up, and he wiped it on his shirt. That's too much, bro. That's too much, bro. And look, them little kids can beat him up. It says when you quit smoking after 16 years. And he's supposed to be a role model for your kids. He's supposed to be a role model. I can't say nothing, but hopefully you guys can see me wagging this pen. That's all I can say non-verbally. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say.
It needs to be, more of an excitement going to, the NCAA tournament more than a worry. With the guys in Nebraska and taking this year off, I'm already excited about wrestling. I'm already, being in the Nebraska room. It's like, dang, maybe I need to calm down a little bit before they're, hey, I don't want to wrestle this year. I'm telling you guys, I don't want to wrestle this year, but if I change my mind, don't let me. But also my goal is just, helping Antrell right now. I want to help Antrell be a national champion. Like a part of my goal is to make him better. And when it's vice versa and I'm on the team, and I hope that's his goal to help me, right? It needs to be, more of a.
Let me watch these Stillwater boys. No, they kind of country over there. Hey, they got the pig. They got these miniature animals. They got these little miniature animals, man. They're cute. Them animals cute. Sarah, them animals cute. I don't mind pigs. They're actually really intelligent. Sarah said they're disgusting. You got some land out there.
Was it? Yeah. It was like this exact same time. It was so hot.
Yeah, very hot. There's a lot of bugs.
I know. I remember you just walking up this driveway. I'm like, "Where's Mikey going?" You're like, bro, I'm too hot.
Yeah.
I gotta go get in the AC.
I'm finna eat everything.
You said you got the chicken. I'm hungry for the chicken. Man, words of Mikey White.
We got chicken quarters. We got maple sausage sliders. We have.
When you see a guy, shout out to West. When you see a guy that looks like that cooking your food, it's going to be good. When you see the guy with the beard and he's a little bit heavier set, you know he's going to cook some good food. It's either that guy or the lady with the elbow, the jiggly elbow. If they're cooking your food, you're good. If it's the heavy set dude with the beard, it's going to be good. And if it's the jiggly elbow lady wearing a muumuu, that food going to be good. Now, if it's skinny people, you don't want skinny people cooking your food for you. Sorry, Sarah. We don't If it's somebody skinny, I'm trying to think. I had somebody skinny cook. Yeah, I had. Yeah, I ain't never had nobody skinny really cook, throw down in the kitchen. I never had nobody. I don't know nobody skinny that threw down in the kitchen like that. Sarah said the big arms. You need some big arms to cook well. Then that guy, he knows who he's talking about. He looks like an expert. Now, if I see somebody skinny behind the grill, that's not going to work out. It's just not going to work. Okay, Sarah. Okay. You can't cook as good as somebody with the jiggly elbow, though. You can't cook as good as... Sarah says she can cook. All right, I'll take your word for it. I ain't gonna test it out, but I take your word for it. I will say Carol can cook. She can cook. She just can't eat any of the food. It's because she's allergic to everything. Carol allergic to everything. Yeah. Sarah says she can cook. Okay.
Ribs. We have tri-tip. It's cheesy bacon, potatoes, like jalapeno cream corn.
You know what he's talking about. He sounds like you know what he's talking
and
about.
And then we got chocolate strawberry cobbler, caramel apple cobbler, and lemon blueberry cobbler.
Got to get them sliders
Lemon blueberry
going on
cobbler.
there for these boys. They look hungry. Come on.
Oh, he's a hired gun. Of course, they got the black guy eating.
They got the Mikey approval for sure.
9 out of 10. Starting off strong.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, those are good. Those are dangerous.
Now, Sarah, them things cute. I know Sarah said that's disgusting, but I like the little
we're about
animals.
to have a big cookout with the whole team. They got a call from Cruz because hey, 2 of your donkeys are on the street. I'm like, what? How'd they get out?
Sarah said she didn't like them little animals. I like them little animals.
But we got 2 donkeys on the street. And we gotta go find them, wrangle them. They went. Gotta go get them. It's Nelly and Chief. Hey, ding dongs. Hey, what you doing? What are you doing over here? And then you just lead them back by grain. That's how you get them back. It's no problem.
No worries. Take your time. Oh, they're cute. Hey, yo, come over here.
What are you doing, doofus?
They're cute.
Come on.
They cute. Okay. I want some animals
This is why
now.
you have friendly animals. Everyone makes fun of us for having a petting zoo. Well, when you have mean animals, you don't get them back.
Why the donkey?
Dude, I have to drive. Hey, get out of the way.
Okay, they back in their pen. Fun fact, David Taylor met his wife wrestling. He was, they wrestled together as kids.
There when we came in.
And
yeah, I swear, I was like, I think these are Dave's donkeys. I tried to call you and you didn't answer. I was like, well, I'm gonna honk at them a little bit, see if they'll come. And they kind of came on a little bit. I was like, okay. And I got up there. I was like,
too friendly.
Kendra, I think the donkeys are in the road. And she was like, oh my god.
David Taylor over there driving. He got a nice property.
Oh, I got it every time.
That's what is that Jack's Forest right there?
Hey,
got a couple NCAA champions over there at the cookout.
QB1 right here. Jax, give me the rock. Here we go.
They can't play no football.
Give me that.
Wrestlers can't play no football. Look, they can't even throw the football.
Hey, I can punt.
Wrestlers,
Hands off.
no grapplers are really athletic like that.
To no one.
Remember when Gable Stevens tried to try out for the
Watch, I'm gonna show you. I'm actually.
It wasn't the Jets. Who was it he tried out for? That was a good throw. You ain't gonna catch it? Oh, come on. There. Okay, he caught it.
Safety. Down. Blue 42. Tight.
He about to throw his shoulder out.
Shirts off. Don't want to put it on the ground.
These wrestlers can't
Swear,
throw no
get the hair out
football.
of your face.
Because we're not real. They're not real athletes like that.
that was a bad route. Bad route. It's on me.
All right, I'm gonna skip through a little bit of this. Where the food at? Where the food? They already ate all the food.
Good job, boy.
Ain't got no girls over there.
Ain't
Ain't got no girls over there. It's all dudes.
Times. Pitter patterns. Got to commit to home. Got to go.
And they all shirtless? Okay, you can't be shirtless in my house eating all my food. Eating up all the food. Eating up all the chillin'. Always. Why are they always in the kitchen when I'm in the kitchen? Eating up all the pig feet. You gotta wear a shirt when you're at someone's house, though. That's basic decorum. You gotta have a shirt on. What's up, Mr. Lucas? You gotta have a shirt on when you go to somebody's house. When you go to somebody's house, put your shirt on. Keep your clothes on. They all shirtless, eating up all the food. It's the Oklahoma State Wrestling. They had a little cookout. They eating up all the food, shirtless. You got kids over there.
Some chicken.
That does look good though.
I think that's a rib.
You know, Luca's gonna say Argentina. They cook better.
Looks like a little brisket. I'm about to grub up.
That's a good spread too, though.
I think I'm gonna go eat and float in the pool.
They sweating and eating.
Look at this. It's amazing.
They tatted up. You know I'll be in that kid. You know I'll be eating. I wish I had some AJ sliders, man. I ain't getting no AJ sliders this year. Maybe I'll go get some AJ sliders later.
Steak, the meat, bro, is so good, bro. And so keep chopping the chicken. I should have been like, I'm hungry for the steak.
That brother, he grubbing. They grubbing over there.
I got you though. Hey.
They grubbing, bro.
Okay, JJ. My finger. You could have elbowed me, fist bumped me. Me and Cujo are
You get away.
They
no,
grubbing.
You got a 4-year-old out. We know your character. Yes. There's more ways.
Maybe one day. Let me stop. I was about to say the wrong thing.
Live by the story, die by the story.
Let me be good. I'm trying to be good. Let me be good, please, God.
I got so much food, and I couldn't finish it.
These some of the best wrestlers in the country.
If I finished it, there was no ice cream, so I had to not finish it.
They ain't had no ice cream?
Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla ice cream.
They gonna have to cut weight soon.
So good.
That does look
Hey,
good.
come on.
Hey. Hey.
Pool basketball, no rules. Straight.
Yeah, they got the little guys versus the big guys. Me and Kale about to put some belt.
Team Caldwell, 1-0. Team Caldwell over here.
On it.
Let's see. Yeah, 65 and above.
All right, check.
Check out. 1-0, by the way. I got him. Good job, Mike. Put them arms up, Mike. Good job, Mike. Put them arms up.
Travel.
Yeah, Mike. Back.
All right, they playing in the pool. All right. Ain't got no girls over there.
For
which is
someone
good.
who
You gotta stay focused.
should be good at basketball is not very good.
What's up, Miss Sarah? We just got some young underage boys. Josiah might like them. They're not underage. They're in college.
It was a bad shot. But I made 3, so it cancels out.
Josiah.
He got it.
Mikey has
Can you
done
imagine what
absolutely
Josiah would be
zero
doing in
the whole
there?
game. You've done nothing.
Lockdown defense. I don't care
You've
about
done
nothing.
You're getting scored on by a 25-pounder.
Watch this. Watch this.
I got it.
I'm stepping on something.
Oh, my. Dunk it, Mike.
Drown him.
Drown him. Mike. Mike.
Yeah, what? I can imagine what Josiah would do there.
What up? He's 5'2".
5'6", actually. Kill.
You gotta take it back. There you go. Oh, no, it's not. Come on, Mike. Yup. Go get it, Mike. Damn. Yup, game point us.
Yeah, Sasha's party. They ain't got no girls over there.
Bro, whatever it takes, Mike. It's
Oh,
whatever.
there was a girl.
You know
I think
what
that's
time
David
it
Taylor's
is.
wife.
You know what time it is.
Fight it.
Bro, I'm low-key exhausted, Rock. You just trying to drown me 4 times. I can't even.
It's the only way. He can manage Look the at pain. Come on, bro. Whatever
He
it
was
takes,
swimming with
Mike,
his
it's
gold
whatever
chain
it
on?
takes.
But you just got dunked in the water.
He might be from New Jersey. Only somebody from Jersey swim with the chain on. A gold chain? Only somebody from Jersey. Shout out to my Jerseyans, man. They be doing some crazy stuff over there, man. Is there anything else we cared about? Let me see. That was fun though. I think I covered everything. Josiah need to get banned again. I gotta block Josiah every day. I gotta block Josiah. Josiah, you really need help, man. I can't help you. Maybe Sarah says she might be able to help you. I can't help that man. He crazy. I can't help him. I did try to help Josiah, but he's so crazy. You can't help him. You can't help that man. He's crazy. It's just that's just how life is. Let's see if there's anything else I cared about real fast. We had Oh, I like this. It says, when you move to Atlanta.
I'm an out-of-towner who moved to Atlanta. Of course
Need to shut the fuck up. That's right, bro. Get your ass somewhere and sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. When you an ATL, you do as an ATLians do, bro, and stay the fuck out the way, bro. Don't come out here complaining about what we got and what we ain't got, because you can take your ass back to the crib home, back to where you from, bro. 10p hot wing done went up like a motherfucker, bro. My rent high as hell, bro. It take me goddamn 40 minutes to get to work, bro, and I stay 10 minutes from that bit, bro. So you can shut the fuck up and go take your ass back home, bro. We don't need...
I'm an out-of-towner who moved to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, that we gotta tell you out of towners that come over here, don't say nothing, just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let's see. What did Trump do?
Sorry, excuse me. I have a little mom brain going on right now. I'm so sorry. No, he's gonna take off. Thank you, truly. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
It's an honor to be here today. Thank you so much for all that you've done.
He said he didn't want the kid to fall off the stage like Biden. Them dudes, how old is Donald Trump? He's 70 something. They all old. He 80 years old. June 14, 1946. He 80 years old. I'm surprised he made it that long. The worst people live the longest. You ever notice that? Some of the worst people, not all the worst people, but some of the worst people do live a long time. I guess that spite gives them strength to draw upon. They got that strength to draw upon. It says HBCU head coaches on the road. Okay. Kenny Monday and Kenya Salone attended the NWCA convention. All right, shout out to them. She's over Kenny Monday at Morgan State, and Miss Kenya, she's over at Delaware State. Shout out to Delaware State. I like Delaware State. Anything else we got going on? It says, I ain't reading that. I did have something over here. What's the deal with Jonah Hill? Why is Elder Cruz not listed on ADCC? Oh, why is that? If you believe Instagram comments, he can't legally leave the U.S. and travel to Poland. Wait, what happened? It says, from what I remember, having a valid passport was a requirement to even do trials. Well, he did Euro. Oh, he didn't do trials. He didn't do trials. He got an invite. It says it must be something related to his U.S. status. Oh, no. Elder Cruz can't compete. Oh, no. Shout out to ADCC for just, thinking everybody can just travel over there easily. A lot of these Brazilians they can't leave the country. They might, ICE will be ready for you. ICE already got a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt guy. Remember the guy we did the story on? And one of my friends fought that guy. He's Salvadorian? Okay. I don't know what he is. Thank you, Lucas. Same difference. Sometimes ICE will be waiting for you. ICE waiting for you at the airport. Some of these airports, the TSA is ICE agents. Did he do he didn't do North American trial, did he? I don't know what trial he did. The visa's a mess. So that does suck. He would be pretty good. He would probably do pretty well out there. Elder has competed with UFC BJJ before. There's a good chance that they made him an offer and he took it, but had an obviously non-compete in ADCC. I'm not sure what happened. It could be the visa, could be UFC BJJ. It does suck. It sucks. But somebody else will get the invite. USA Wrestling announces Women's College Growth Fund. Oh, cool. Who can apply for that? The girls can? Let us see. We'll click on and see. USA Wrestling announces Women's College Growth Fund now taking applications. USA Wrestling is now taking applications for the newly established Women's College Growth Fund, a landmark program designed to provide strategic investment in the growth and sustainability of women's college wrestling. The Women's College Growth Fund will support, they ain't got no acronym, WCGF. Elders with Leitch. Well, I'm not sure. Leitch was Checkmate. He's doing his own thing. I'm not sure. He might be. He wasn't he with Gracie Baja? I don't know. Let's see. The fund will support up to 4 NCAA Division I women's college clubs, coaches, wrestling club, women's college club wrestling coaches. That was kind of hard to say. For the 2026, 2027, and 2027 to 2028 seasons, with annual stipends of up to $5,000 each. How is that helping them? I guess it helps them get more. He's not Checkmate anymore, I don't think. Helps them get more, assistance or whatever. This $40,000 investment is a joint effort between USA Wrestling, Greg Strobel, Leadership Academy, and private donors to supplement the annual pay received by women's college club coaches who are actively elevating women's wrestling at their institutions and driving the sport forward at the collegiate level. The Women's College Growth Fund is meant to accelerate progress of women's collegiate wrestling, recognize leaders within the community, and invest in coaches who are on the front lines of expanding opportunities for women in wrestling. It is designed as a financial supplement for coaches, not a replacement for institutional financial support. So eligible candidates interested in applying for the Women's College Growth Fund program, they have to, apply for this, and it's only for 4 Division I college teams. So they got some requirements here. Okay. And they have some other applicant considerations too. So that's interesting. I'm happy that's happening. A little bit more money. It's some pocket money. It's a little bit of pocket money, but that might cover your travel expenses or something, something like that. Auto Safe Mat program. We talked a little bit about that. I mean, it ain't really much to talk about. Someone says this is a choice. Might as well hire Conor McGregor to be the ambassador to the program. Conor is more of an AOJ guy. Just saw a post by Cole stating how great it was to have him at AOJ. They enjoyed sharing stories about similar life experiences, and he's welcome back anytime there. Just lovely. Jiu-Jitsu guys, remember we talked about selling out? Sarah said her coach wouldn't sell out, but look, most of these guys, it's because when they get around a millionaire or billionaire, they're going to sell out. I'm going to be honest. Your coaches will sell out when they get around. Most of your coaches, I don't know Sarah's coach, but I'm going to assume even her coach, get him around a millionaire, billionaire, he probably going to sell out. Most people going to sell out when they get around millionaires and billionaires. It's true. It says, dang, bro, congrats on the black belt. Thanks. Okay, that's something else. Sponsored by the Weinstein Corporation. What's up, Danny Chopper? We ain't had no Danny Chopper. You missed the food again, Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper, you missed. Let me go back to the food for this man. Danny Chopper missed the food. Danny Chopper missed it. We always got some. Whenever Danny Chopper get on the live stream, we always got some food for him. You know, almost missed it, Danny Chopper. Let me play it again for him. You know, we got to make him hungry. Although it's already kind of late.
I don't know what that is, bro. Some chicken. I think that's a rib.
All right. You know they grub.
I think that's a potato, some sliders. Looks like a little brisket.
I'm
about to grub up.
You know, when I go to Jersey, I be eating them sliders. AJ home cooked sliders. I ain't had no AJ home cooked sliders this year. I'm craving that AJ slider. That's all I eat during summer. When I go to New Jersey for the summer, I didn't go this year. I be eating them sliders up. And this year, y'all got rain. Y'all be getting rained out every 4th of July, Danny Chopper, or at least New Jersey does. Every 4th of July, it be flooding over there. So I actually had a good 4th of July. I didn't go to Jersey this time. I go to New Jersey, probably Pennsylvania too. 4th of July time, you guys it just floods over there for no reason. Did you have a good 4th of July, Danny Chopper? Because you got, every time I look over there, it's storming. Yeah. But every 4th of July, I swear to God, for like 2 or 3 years straight, like the worst storm you ever saw will come on 4th of July. We ain't have no fireworks for 2 years straight when I went to Jersey. All right. It wasn't a bad day. Okay, maybe New Jersey was worse than Pennsylvania. Sarah said she's selling out. See, look. And I knew it. So that's why I got to give up on some of y'all, because y'all sell out. Dave Chopper said he wants to see some more of the food. That's a good spread, though. That's a good spread right there, man. I would be smacking over there.
Look at this.
I can't wear this white shirt over there. I had to take my shirt off, too. They eat good. I'll be at that island right there, smacking. They ain't got no paper towels? Look at his hand.
I'm messing with this.
Where the paper towels at?
The meat, bro, is so good.
You know the
bro.
brother eating good.
It's okay chopping the chicken. I should have been like, I'm hungry for the steak.
He over there. He said that steak is good. They got good steak over there. I'll be on them ribs.
I got you though. Hey. Okay.
I probably had to bring the macaroni cheese. I can't be eating everybody's macaroni cheese.
You get away. No, you got a 4-year-old.
That macaroni cheese don't look right to
There's
me.
more ways to win than getting a 4-year-old out.
That macaroni cheese. Yeah, that macaroni cheese. I don't trust everybody's macaroni cheese. Where's this guy? Now you know Danny Chopper. Danny Chopper would definitely eat at this guy's house. Cause look at this dude. Like, you know that guy can cook.
Ribs.
That dude, you know that guy can cook. That guy can cook. Look at his beard. That guy can cook. Now, if they got the jiggly elbow, I'll throw Paula Deen in there. She could cook. She just said, she said some stuff she shouldn't have been saying. All right, man. I think that's it. Unless I can find somebody with jiggly elbows. Jiggly. Hope nothing pops up. Let me switch to big mode first. I got the background all messed up. Jiggly elbow. Cooking. Come on, YouTube, work. Nah, I don't have nobody with a jiggly elbow. Bursitis? Nah, that's not right. All right, man. That's kind of it, man. We made Danny Chopper hungry. We done roasted Sarah up a little bit. I didn't roast Lucas up today. I've been good today. I've been good. I'll see if I'll come on tomorrow. I got stuff to do, man. I got some stuff to do tomorrow. Anything else I can think of? Not really. Hope you guys doing well. Make good decisions. Stay out of trouble. That's all I can say, man. That's all I can say. You guys do whatever you want. You don't have to listen to me. Elo Snap. Well, I can't. I got no words for Elo Snap. He said he a dog, he a mutt. I can't help that, man. He built different, man. He built different. He a dog, he a mutt. I can't help that, man. I can't help none of y'all. I make peace with that. I made my peace with all that. Anything else going on? I might give some memberships out. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I'll do it right now as I'm about to jump off. Carol did give some memberships out, so shout out to her. You guys can also donate memberships to other people. If you didn't realize that, you can do that as well. You do have to pay for that. You do have to pay for the memberships, though. Let me see. I'll give out 5 now, and I'll give out 5 another day. Let's see who's lucky over here. Come on, baby. Do I have alerts on over here? Okay. Let's see. Anybody I recognize? Stuck Cats. I remember that guy. All right, we had a couple. I don't know too many people on here. Shoot, let me do the other ones too. We'll see. I'm trying to get CP on there. CP, come on, CP. It's randomized. It's random. Jerry Lou. Okay, I don't know none of these people. It sucks. You can't control who gets it. That sucks. All right, that's it. That's all I can do for y'all. I gave free memberships. 10 free memberships. I don't know most of those people though. Mucky Flips. Who is that? All right, I'm done. I'll see y'all later, man. Sarah did get one. It took her a couple months to earn her white belt. She just a little slow on, she's slow at progressing in jiu-jitsu belts. All right, let me go. All right, we'll see y'all later, man. We'll see y'all later. Oh, got the sound going. See ya. It's still making sounds. Oh, I got it.
Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. 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 What? Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. 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 What? Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network. 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 What? Live streaming every week. We got Mush, LOL, Snap, and even CP. Uncovering the news that you don't see. Doing judo and jiu-jitsu is where you'll find me. Traveling the world, meeting these girls, pleading the fifth. You can't cheat this. We might be ran through, but we'll never give up on you. It's the Alec News Network.